Dear students, welcome to today's lecture. Uh, Today's topic for our discussion is a very important one in the grammar of English, and that is degree. We have been learning this topic since our high school, right? Still, the topic creates many problems for the Indian learners. Let's try to elaborate the present topic of degree. As you know that in the case of degree, we use degree for comparison. Okay, greater than, bigger than, taller than, right? So comparison is there. So making comparison is the main target, main aim of degree, right? So this comparison is of three types. First comparison is self comparison, that is solo comparison. The second type is comparison with a single person, that is comparison between two. And the third comparison is comparison, right, with two or more people, right? So these are the three types of comparisons comes under the degree topic, right? So degrees of comparison are used when we describe a person or a thing. Your thing means anything, right? So comparison, for comparison, we need to know the adjectives, right? As we know that for making comparisons, the knowledge of adjectives is compulsory, right? So we have to just collect the adequate stock of comparison, adequate stock of adjectives as far as comparison is concerned, right? Here adjectives means, let's take the examples like fast, slow, big, and small, right? As we know that these four are nothing but adjectives, right? So it is expected that we must know the three forms of adjectives, just like fast, faster, fastest. Three form. The next is slow. Next form is slower, and the third form is slowest. Big, the second form is bigger, and the last one is biggest, right? Small, smaller, and smallest, right? So for making comparison, the knowledge of adjectives is a compulsory thing, right? So it is advisable to have adequate knowledge of adjectives with three forms. Let's go towards the first type, that is positive comparison. The positive comparison is used for when we only describe one person or thing, just single person, solo person or something, right? For example, see, a single comparison is that the house is big. The house is big. See the house. So we use this kind of degree on a large scale, right? My house is big, she is beautiful, my brother is tall, like that. So we describe the things with the qualities, right? The boy is fast on his bicycle. Example, the boy is fast, the adjective is fast. So it is just a description of the single person, that is the boy, right? That girl is smart, a single person, and the adjective is smart. The radio was loud, right? Let's go towards the next part, that is positive degree. Right? In the last slides, we saw that there is a comparison for a single person. But what happens if there is more than one person? At that time, we use adds dot 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 adds in the case of positive description, and in the case of negative description, we use not as dot 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 adds or not so dot 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 as, right? This is the formula. For example, Gunjan is as smart as Pritam. See, there is a comparison between two persons, that is Gunjan and Pritam. Again, formula as dot 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 as over here, right? Here dot dot here means we have to mention the adjective, right? Here adjective is smart. Okay, Gunjan is as smart as Pritam. This is in affirmative or positive sense. But in the case of negative sense, if we are describing negative sense, then we should add not over here. So Gunjan is as smart as Pritam. It is affirmative, positive, right? If we get negative degree, then Gunjan is not as smart as Pritam, or Gunjan is not so smart as Pritam, right? The next example is Mumbai is as busy as Delhi. Comparison between Mumbai and Delhi, right? So if we use the sentence in a negative sense, just add not. Okay, Mumbai is not as busy as Delhi. Mumbai is not as busy as Delhi, or Mumbai is not so busy as Delhi. Number 3, my pen is not so, or let's say as expensive as yours. Vipin is not as clever as or so clever as his brother, right? See the next examples. Rudra is a kind man. This baby is gorgeous, right? Here the qualities of Rudra and baby have been simply stated and not been compared with those of anybody else. This is also a positive degree, right? Then here comes the degrees of comparison. As you know that when we compare two people or two things to each other, it is called comparative degree. See, what happens in the case of comparative adjectives, right? We have to attach an affix, right, or part to the adjective, that is er, and then we have to add than. Okay, for example, Bart is taller than Maggie. Okay, there is a comparison between two people, Bart and Maggie, right? So adjective is tall. Okay, then tall is attached with an affix, that is called suffix, we say, that is er. This is er. Then we have to add than. Okay, so Bart is taller than Maggie, right? So if we use in a negative sense, then we can say that Bart is not taller than Maggie. Bart is not taller than Maggie, right? In the same way, fast faster, slow, slower, big, bigger. Then comes small, smaller. Then comes tall, then taller. Right? I am tall, he is taller. See, so these forms are called comparative forms of adjectives. Comparative forms, and generally comparative forms adjectives have er at the end. Generally, right? There are some adjectives that don't have er suffix, right? We would look at them afterwards. See, this is the first, right? First phase, first form. Let's call it first form, right? This is the comparative form of adjective. When we compare two things or two people. See, there is a comparison between two things, right? What is that? The house is big, but my house is bigger. So there is a comparison between two houses. One is big, but second is bigger. Right? See the comparative form of adjective. Bigger, bigger, taller, smaller, right? Sharper. You can have many examples. See, the boy is fast on his bicycle, but I am faster. Right? So comparison between the boy and me, myself. Okay. See the adjective faster. It carries er suffix, that is comparative suffix. So fast, faster. The radio was loud, but the TV was louder. See the adjective. It carries er suffix. So comparative suffix. Comparison between two gadgets. Right? See, some exceptions are there. Exception in the sense that there are some adjectives that they don't carry er at their end for comparative form. Instead, er they carry more. The word more, right? For example, painful. If we say painfuler, right? In the same way, louder, right? If we add, if we say painfuler, hopefuler, that would be wrong. Okay, beautifuler, right? So the words, some words are there like painful, right? For comparative form, we must add more. So more painful, more hopeful, more beautiful, more expensive, right? So for this reason, as I told you earlier, the knowledge of the vocabulary is very important. Otherwise, what would happen? We would just mechanically attach er at the end of each and every adjective in the case of comparative degree, right? So if I don't have the knowledge that beautiful, this word does not carry er, the comparative form, then right, I would commit a mistake if I say beautifuler, right? But if I have the knowledge that no, the word beautiful carries more in the comparative form, then my comparison would be correct. So I must use more beautiful, right? Roughly, adjective ending in full or last last letter E, we use more, right? Just like courage. Okay. In the case of full, it happens. Again, exceptions. Good. Comparative form is better. Bad. Comparative form is worst. Many, much. Its comparative form is more, little, few. Comparative form is less, far. Comparative form is farther or further, old. That is older. See, it is generally used when two entities, means person or things, being compared possesses an unequal degree of certain quality. In comparative degree, suffix er is added to the adjective and than is used after the adjective. Example, Shamli is taller than Sonali. Okay. But if you use the same sentence in a negative sense, then just put not over here. Shamli is not taller than Sonali. Right? Like that. See the next example. Anurag is braver than Prayas. CER suffix braver. Iron is harder than wood. Rutuja is fairer than Swapnil. See, some adjectives, exceptions, right? As I told you, that they do not take er suffix, but they take more as, right? In the case of the first example, Iron is more intelligent than Rehan. See, more intelligent. Tokyo is more expensive than Delhi. The room is more spacious than that. He found Sherlock Holmes more interesting than Donald Duck. So the important points we have to keep in mind, right? Adjectives ending in or, such as superior, inferior, prior, right? Junior, senior, take to, than, right? In the place of than, right? So these are the exceptions. We can see that here is than, again than. But in the case of these words, we do not use than. In the place of than, we use to. That's the rule, okay? See, Mr. Sharma is junior to. Okay, so remember, don't use than over here. Mr. Sharma is junior to Mr. Mishra. This jewelry is superior to that one. Right? So we use to with the word prefer. Right? For example, I prefer tea to coffee. So we have to keep in mind these rules also. Why these rules are such, why exceptions are there, we don't know, as it is a language, right? Then let's move towards the superlative degree. What happens in the case of superlative degree? When we compare more than two people or things, right? In comparative degree, we just have two. Comparison between two people or things. And in the case of superlative degree, we have comparison more than two people or things. See, the three forms of adjectives. Okay, this is the root form, we can say that. This is the comparative form, and this is the superlative form. In the case of comparative form, as we saw that most of the adjectives in comparative form, they carry er suffix. But in the case of superlative degree, the adjectives carry est at the end. Est. So faster becomes fastest, slower becomes slowest, bigger becomes biggest, smaller becomes smallest, taller becomes tallest. So again, it's a matter of vocabulary. We have to keep in mind the superlative form of adjectives, right? So that's the thing. For example, He was the fastest in the bicycle race. Fastest. It is assumed that it is natural that there are some other peoples in the race, right? And the total number of the people has not been given in the sentence, right? So it is assumed, right? So he was the fastest. Here, fastest means comparison with more than two people, right? So she was the smartest girl in the class. Here, class means a group, right? So in that class, there may be three or more than three girls for comparison, right? So we have to assume that she was the smartest, right? So other girls are not as smart as she. Okay, other girls are not so smart as she, right? That's it. The biggest house on the block was for sale. Right? Biggest house. It means that there are some houses in the row, right? And in that row, this house is biggest, right? Okay. So the biggest house, superlative, super than others. That's the thing. The slowest computer in the class belonged to Miss Brockway. So there must be more than two computers in the class, and out of three or more computers, the slowest computer is possessed by this lady, right? Slowest, slow, slower, slowest. That's the superlative form. See, Superman was the strongest, right? Superlative, strong, stronger, strongest, and fastest, fast, faster, fastest of all the superheroes. See, comparison. Okay, but Spider-Man was the most flexible. Adjective. See, in the case of the word flexible, we do not attach est over here. Okay, we have to attach most, this word over here. So most flexible, right? If I say flexiblest, then it would be wrong. So as I told you that the knowledge of the vocabulary plays a very important role in such case. So I have to keep in mind that which words carry most the title, the tag, and which adjectives carry est as a superlative form. Right? See, painful, more painful, most painful. Right? Hopeful, more hopeful, most hopeful. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Flexible, more flexible, most flexible. Right? Adjective ending in ful or e, we use most. So we have to keep in mind this rule. Right? Adjective ending in ful, full, and or e, we use most. Right? Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Right? What happens in the case of superlative? Comparison of three or more things, right? Of unequal degree. Unequal means the group is unequal. That's why someone is super of a certain quality. It is the highest degree of quality, and it is used to express that one person or thing possesses the most superior of the quality. Single person, right? Among the things being talked about. While forming the superlative form of an adjective, the suffix est is added to the adjective which is preceded by the article the. Here the means single. For example, Resham is the. The means unique, right? Don't forget the over here. The means unique, the single one, right? Resham is the wisest girl among them all, right? Or Resham is the wisest of all girls. CEST. This is the funniest EST of all books that I have read so far. Rishi is the strongest boy in our class. You are the best friend of mine, right? See, best friend. Here the word best is used, right? Okay. Best is the superlative form of good. Good, better, best, right? Good, better, best. So some adjectives with more than two syllables, right? That take more in comparative degree, take most in superlative degree, right? The snake is the most dangerous animal, right? So some words carry most this word, right? So again, the matter of vocabulary comes over here. So we have to mug up. We have to take in mind the list of the words that carry most in the superlative form. The Taj Mahal is the most famous acting of love. Here active means symbol of love. So we don't say famousest, right? That would be wrong. Chirag is the most handsome boy in his family, right? Most handsome, most beautiful, most charming, like that. Room number 15 in the hotel was the most convenient one for the businessman. See, we don't attach est suffix over here. So we have to use most, the word over here, right? So keep in mind this rule. So as I told you that we should know the two forms like of the words, that is comparative form and superlative form, right? I'm just sharing a chart of it with you people, right? The bold, bolder, boldest, short, shorter, shortest, like that. Right? Just go through this chart, right? EREST, and this chart by adding R or ST, right? Again, one more chart is there. This chart is available over here. Gray, and crest. Go through this chart also afterwards, right? See, words carrying more and most, right? See the words intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. So we have to keep in mind these special words, I would say, right? Such words create confusion in our minds like good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, right? The use of these two things create confusion in our mind. WORSE and WORST, right? See the difference. WORST is for comparative degree and WORST for superlative degree, right? Little, less, and least. Okay. Then far, farther, farthest, much, more, most. This pair is also very confusing. Much, more, most. Many, more, most. Right. So keep in mind all those things. Some exercises are over there. Go through the exercises, right? Try to fill in the blanks, right? And yes, I'm sharing the answers with you people also, right? See which words you would select for the exercises. Fill in the brackets. Right? That would be helpful for your practice purpose. Sharing with you the answers also, right? So I hope that the topic will be clear to you, right? Make a practice of it, right?